everybody, this is Laura with For Your Door. It's been a long time since I've been on here, and I thought I better make another wreath for you guys. I do have a custom order I'm working on, and it's going to be this big grapevine wreath. That's what we're going to work with today. And I found this really cute sign at Hobby Lobby, and it says welcome to our home, and it's really cute. And I couldn't pass it up, so that's what I'm going to use for this wreath. And the other supplies we're using is some Deco Mesh, and I've got some florals, and I got all kinds of cute ribbon. Yes, I went to Hobby Lobby today, and it's always a little dangerous when I go to Hobby Lobby. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. So the first thing I'm going to do is, well, actually, I'm going to put the ribbon on. I like to put a ribbon for a door hanger. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'll put the sign on. Kind of go from there. Life has been really, really crazy lately because we are getting ready to move again. So the end goal is that we just got some land and we're going to be buying a house. So that's really exciting. But you know how it is when you're in the middle of moving and everything just feels like a mess. If you hear some noise in the background, my cat Ellie is running around. You'll probably see her. There's a little door there that she likes to jump out and go play in the garage. So you'll probably be seeing her. And if not, I'll introduce you to her later. So I am tying this on this grapevine wreath. This is going to be, just got to choose where you want the top to be. And I think that spot looks good. And I just take it and I tie it on there. And then I do glue it as well when I'm done. This is good ribbon. Can't wait to make the bows with it. Okay, and then I'll take the top and I'll cut, make the little tails here real quick. And I do not have my good scissors. Honestly, I don't know where they're at. Like I say, with packing and everything, it's just kind of, I'm kind of not in my norm right now. I'm feeling a little disorganized and feeling a little just off in general. So off, in fact, that right before I went to take this video, I realized that my shirt was on inside out. And so that would have been really great. But I caught it, thank goodness, and changed before I started the video. That would have been embarrassing. Okay. So I've got that on here, and then I'll just put a few dabs of glue just to kind of secure it. Going crazy with the glue already. I always have strings. You gotta watch the strings. Okay, I'm gonna hang this up. Hopefully you can see. Some of this stuff I normally do. Do it laying down, so it might feel a little awkward. I'm gonna attach the sign next. And we're going to put that baby like right here in the middle, I believe. And it might look good off the side. I don't know. I can't decide. Maybe. You know what? Maybe I'll do it off to the side. I kind of like it off to the side because we're going to fill this side up with the Deco Mesh. You'll see. I'm going to use my handy dandy brackets that I got from Amazon. These are the greatest things ever for attaching signs. So you've got your little bracket here, and the wire goes right through it, and the back just peels off and sticks. So it's great. I'm gonna put 4 of them on here just to make sure this is, well, actually if I'm doing, let me do this. Maybe not 4, we'll see here. Because I am kind of putting it off to the side a little bit. And you'll see why. Because I have learned that if you do one side too heavy, it's going to hang crooked no matter what you do. So you kind of want to balance it out. I'm going to hang this. And I think I'll put a couple more. I just want to make sure it really stays on there good. That's important for your customer to make sure that the stuff is secure. so they don't have to worry about it falling off. And you can't just depend on glue, especially if you live somewhere where it's really hot. Like I used to live in Texas, and I'm telling you, that sun would get so hot, it makes that hot glue soften again, and that can make things come loose on you. So I try my best, unless it's something light, you know, to wire things on there instead of just depending on the glue. Okay, so I'm going to put a few of these brackets on, and then we're going to put the wires on. Yeah, this is a little tricky. If I wasn't making a video, I'd probably use my teeth, which would make my mom freak out. She hates it when I use my teeth to do things. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope your weather's good. I'm in Missouri, so our weather is very up and down here. You got it hot one day, cold one day, back and forth. So it's impossible to know how to dress. And, you know, the other day I put on short sleeves and went to work, and then I didn't watch the weather, and the temperature had dropped. I'm going to cut off 4 of these. This is just green floral wire. I'm going to attach the sign with it. So anyway, I did not dress right for the weather that day at all. Just pull off enough. I know I probably pull off too much, but I think it's better to have too much than not enough, because I can cut it off. I'll cut after I'm done with this thing. I go in and I cut all the wires off the back and make sure they're turned down so they don't stab anybody. Okay, so I'm going to put the wires just right here through the little holes. And then you can twist it or tie it. I'm going to tie it. I got to set this down for a second. I usually do this part with it laid down, but I'm not quite savvy enough with the video making yet to put different videos together. I'm always up for some advice on that, like doing some of it sitting down, doing some of it standing up. So I'm just going to try to do this one standing up, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, those 2 wires on. I've got 2 more to put. Okay, got third one, and then, oh gosh, sorry, I hit the thing. All right. Okay, 4th one's on. I know that was boring. Okay, so again, I usually do this part with it laying down. If I can't get it, then I'll take it off and lay it down. I'm going to put it kind of off to the side like this. I don't know if you can see me. I'm going to wrap the wire in there. Just kind of, it's a grapevine, so I'm just going to kind of go through the vine part some, and then around the bottom to attach it. Let me see her. And there's Ellie. She's heading out the door. So you'll see her going in and out. Isn't that right, baby? Okay. Put this thing on here. All right, wrap it around. This is definitely the hard part, but we're gonna get it. Okay. Twist it, twist it, twist it. And you know it's on there good. If you hear the scratching, that's Ellie. She likes to scratch at the door. I think I'm gonna have to put another bracket down there too. I'll do that here in a minute. Okay, now I'm going to attach this part of it. Okay. Come on. So hard doing this standing up. I would advise doing it on the table or something. Let's see if I can get it to stay. And I'm going to put one on that bottom corner here in just a second. Oops. This is not cooperating just super well. I have other cat whiskers. He's roaming around here too, so. Okay, so I got that part. I just need to secure this bottom part, and then I'll put some glue too to make sure that it's on there good. It's gonna be hanging a little crooked, like I said, because it's heavy on one side right now, but we're gonna fix that here in just a minute. Okay. I'm going to put a wire down here too, just because that is not going to stay otherwise. As you know, with making videos and crafts, I mean, things kind of can change. So I said one side, but we're going to put it down here too. I can see to get that wire. Okay, got that. You just thread it through. Okay. Getting that attached. And just twist it down as tight as you can. All right. Now I'm going to glue to secure this as well. Let me make sure it looks good. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put some hot glue on that. And I may secure that more later too. I think that's good. All right, and now, so we've got that on here. The next thing we're going to do is the Deco Mesh. I've got 2 rolls here. I got it's soft poly mesh. Does that pop? Hold on. Okay, soft poly mesh, and I got it. Let's see what color. I don't know if it says what color. It's kind of an olive green color. And I'm going to use that for the sides. Got 2 of them. Ellie currently is attacking another wreath I have sitting over there. I've got it laid down so I could do this, and she's all over it. Okay, so this is what I do. I do it from like chin to waist and cut it. You're gonna hear meows again. That one was Whiskers. Got 2 cats, 2 dogs. So okay, I take it and I roll it like this. Kind of mash it up. Or it looks like this. I'm going to take a pipe cleaner and stick it on here. And twist it in the back. Okay. Kind of like that. We're just going to keep doing that. I had to go to the Hobby Lobby today because we got a new Hobby Lobby. They not shut down, but they switched buildings. And I was almost nervous that it wasn't going to be as good, but it was great. In fact, they made it look just like the other ones. So I was pretty happy with that. I'm just going to kind of butt these up kind of close together. Ellie, here comes Ellie. She's going to grab my water. This cat likes to take water and dump it. And she puts her little paws in. Come here, Ellie. Oh, this is Ellie. This is Ellie Mae. Say hi. She's a good girl, but she likes to get into stuff. And she likes to put her paws in water and knock them over. And she likes ice a lot, too, don't you? All right, I'm going to put her down. She's in the middle of everything. And I'll show you Whiskers if he comes over here. Okay. I'm going to keep going or we're going to be on here forever and you're going to lose patience watching. Okay. Gather that up again. Okay. Put this one up top a little higher. See, isn't that pretty? And that sign is not secure enough. I'm going to go in a minute and secure it better. It takes a little bit to get it there, but I'll get it there. Okay, let me see. I'll hold that for just a second. I will use more wires too. It's a kind of heavy sign. So, but I will make it more firm. I may need to redo my wires, like take it off and do it tighter. It takes approximately 2 rolls to cover one side of this. Okay. Deco Mesh is kind of like ribbon, and it's one of those unfortunate things, but the more you spend on it, the better Deco Mesh it is. Ribbon is the same way. And I'll talk about ribbon when I go in to make the bow. I always bring up the ribbon thing because I've learned very hard lessons with ribbon. We're going to put a bunch of floral and stuff in this too. This just, I don't know. I learned how to do this watching a tutorial as well, and it just makes it look so nice on the side to have that. Makes it look fuller, richer. You want your stuff to look higher end, you really do, because, and the thing is too though, everyone has different opinions on this, but you cannot be afraid to price your stuff either. I do materials times 2 because your time and your efforts in going to get this stuff and researching it and getting it where it's just right, all that matters. Your time matters. I'm on wreath groups, and you know, there's some argument about that, and you know, what do I charge? Is this too much? Some people do overprice their ribbon, or not ribbons, sorry, overprice their wreaths some, but it depends on, my prices come from, you know, I'll buy wreath attachments, you know, different things, whether it's bunnies or signs or bumblebees, or I'm gonna make a 4th of July wreath very soon that has a really cute Uncle Sam on it that I got from Etsy. But you know, these wreath makers, you know, we buy that stuff, and we can't be afraid to put a, you know, our price on it. Some people don't want to pay it, and that's okay. They don't have to, you know. There's people that will. If you have an Etsy store, there's people that will. they'll gladly pay the price for something that's really good quality. But some people will fuss at you about cost, and you know, but you can't shortchange yourself either. And that's just my opinion on it. Everybody's different and can have their own opinion. I'm not going to argue with anyone about it. It's just how I think about it. And it's hard for me because, you know, I enjoy making it. It'd be just easy to give it away or whatever. But I also spend a lot of money on my wreath materials. I really do. It gets expensive. The ribbon is expensive. The signs and the Deco Mesh. And here we're about halfway down. I may put in more, but I want to make sure we have enough to go all the way down, and then we'll see where to fill it in. But I also want my customers to have something that I feel like is good quality, that's going to last them, that's going to look nice. I mean, my stuff, I feel like looks so much better in person than it does on video or pictures. It's so much bigger and fuller, and they're always surprised when they get it at what it looks like. They're like, oh, that's a lot bigger than I thought it was. And that's the way I want them to feel. I just want my customers to feel like they're getting something good for that money. That's important to me. And don't throw away your cute little rolls, because you know what? You can make little legs out of these. Some of my wreath attachments I make. Some I buy, some I make. I've been known to make scarecrow legs and witch legs. And that with fabric wrapped around it makes a good little leg. So another thing that works is like foil. This could really be cut down. Foil makes really good legs too. A little foil roll when you get done with it. Makes really good legs. You just want to, it's not like a paper towel holder. It's really sturdy and hard. And you can attach little feet and make legs, and it turns out really cute. Moving on down. Kind of had an awkward spot here. Let me get that on there good and secure. Really twist it. Like I say, I'll clean up the back later. I never want the back of my projects to look messy. I like to go and clean them up. And if it looks real bad, I've been known to take leaves and kind of glue them over the top, or if there's sharp things hanging out, because I also don't want anyone to get hurt and cut or anything from the stuff I make. So I will cover it with leaves, or I'll do whatever to make sure that it's clean in the back and looks okay. Okay, moving on down. I was afraid of working with grapevines for a while. I'm gonna have to work on this sign more. I apologize. But you know what? I'm human, and as I'm working through stuff, sometimes I have to straighten things or fix things to get it right. And I'm kind of doing things out of the ordinary, doing it with it standing up. So I don't think I got that sign quite as secure as it needs to be, but I'm gonna go in and fix that soon. Okay. Starting to fill up here. I'm going to go down here a little bit lower where you can still hear me as I'm kind of walking away from you. Okay, you're getting there. Getting closer with this part. I can do this much faster with it on the table, so you might try it doing it on the table. It just goes a lot quicker, for me anyway. Same thing with the sign. Oh. You just heard me groan, I know. That's how you know you're getting older, when you groan, when you bend down to the floor. Okay, hang on just a second. Just looking this over real quick. About got it. I think I want to put one over here. Just look at it and see. You don't want any holes. You want it to look nice and full. I really like this Deco Mesh. It's almost got a waxy feel to it, so it's soft. Just seems like it's a little bit better quality maybe than some of them are that I have used in the past. When you work in wreaths, you really figure out what materials you like, what you don't like, what works for you, and everybody's different on that. One person might swear by one brand and then someone else use it and not like it. So you just gotta figure out what works best for you. Let's see. Okay. Put anything up here. Might as well use this Deco Mesh. Now this part isn't real exciting, but it will get more fun. Just bear with me. Wreaths are time consuming. When I'm not making a video, I like to watch videos while I'm making them. That is like the most fun thing to me. I set at the table. I do eventually work with it standing up, and then I carry it in with me, but I will watch other videos and just, I soak up all the information I can. Like, I learn something new every time I watch a video, because everybody does things so differently and has their own way. And it's just amazing to me to watch other people. Plus, I just enjoy it. I enjoy listening to them. I enjoy, you know, all of that. Just puts me in the mood to work when I'm listening to other people do it. There we go. Probably need to put one down lower too. I want it to be balanced all the way down. I need to be packing, cleaning, doing all those things. But since I went to Hobby Lobby, wanted to make crafts, make a wreath. I can't help myself. I haven't got to all week because it's been so busy, and I miss it when I don't get to craft. It's really my most peaceful time. I just love working on stuff. Okay, let me look back at this. Put down, one down lower. I'm almost out of Deco Mesh, so I guess I'm just trying to use it up at this point. And then next we'll make bows. Bows makes everything so pretty. So pretty. Let's see here. Where did I say? I think I said down low. Like I said, I wanted one down here. Making videos is the perfect thing for people that like to talk to themselves anyway. I may not talk this much, but I definitely talk to myself. Well, I lost it. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay, we start over. Wind that in here. It's kind of hard to do with the sign. I probably should have done the Deco Mesh first. So maybe if you do something like this at home, do the Deco Mesh first, because it's hard to get in there once you put the sign on there. All right. And it's hard to twist it behind too. Okay. All right, put one there. Found a bold spot. Almost out of Deco Mesh, so you guys are about done with me on that part. Sure, yeah, that'll be good for you. Okay. I just want it to be full and pretty and make people happy. So, my son's peeking around the corner. Carson, say hi. Just say hi. All right, now go back to your room.
Bring the kitty to the phone.
Oh, I already showed her off. All right. Take her on now. Bye, Carson.
Bye.
All right. So I got this part, I think, about where I want it. I'm definitely gonna have to mess with that sign more. That's driving me insane, but I will do so. All right, now I'm gonna start making bows. Okay, I've got a few different colors and a real pretty green. Okay, I got black and white stripe like this, because this person liked black and white, and then he said I could put some color with it too. So I found the black and white sign, and he just is kind of leaving it up to me, which is really fun when you can kind of just go to the store and pick out whatever for a person. This is pretty good ribbon. Some of the best ribbon that I got was from the Bam Reeds. I don't know if you've looked them up, but it's amazing. Here's another stripe. It's similar but different. And so there again, I was talking about cost of ribbon and all that. Well, the real good ribbon is very expensive. Now sometimes I can go on those sites and they'll have some on sale, and I try to get it, but it's you don't want as many pretty kinds as they have. You really don't want the really floppy ribbon, because it just doesn't, it might make a pretty bow initially, but it will eventually, it starts to get floppy on you if you can't even get a decent bow. Oh, and I got this sparkly pretty green. I thought would look really nice in there too. And then I also got this, and I'm unsure about this, but I think I like it. I think I'm going to put it, it's not as stiff of a ribbon, but I may put a little of it in just for texture. So I'm going to get my wire ready to wrap it once I get this done. Ribbon making takes a little getting used to, because you got a lot to hold in your hands, and it just, you know, it's taken me a lot of practice, and I still feel like I struggle once in a while with that. But anyway, we're gonna make a ribbon. I'm going to make 2 different bows, and I am not exactly sure yet where I'm going to place them. But I'm going to make 2, and then we will figure this out together. I'm not sure if I want long tails or short tails, but we're going to make them long to begin with anyway. So I take it and I twist it, leaving a tail. And we'll just let it drop to the floor. It's fine. Okay, so gonna go like this. Let me start over. I twist it all the way around. There we go. Now I get it going. Make a little loop. See how big the loop. Oh, on this bow, pretty decent sized. I'm gonna twist it. Flip it over. Your rabbit ears to be about the same size. That was a little short. And twist it. And then some people keep going. I'm going to snip it off and get another color. I'm not worried about the tail right now. It looks, I won't get in and do that. All right, I'm going to do a couple tails. Let's see. I might throw a green in there. Let's see. Put a green down in there. And twist it up. Take it, twist it again, and the floor goes. That's the way it goes. Put it on top and twist it. Twist it all the way around. And you're holding that twist right now. Then I'm going to take the other black ribbon. Do the same thing. Kind of place it. This is where it gets to be a lot to hold. Whiskers. Okay, and you hold it there, twist it, do your little bunny ear, twist it, do your little bunny ear, twist it, twist it. Now, sometimes I like to put different tails through it. Might do that this time just to have some little oomph, and I like this color, so I think I'm gonna just do like an extra little tail in there. Well, yeah, I don't like, it's not making a good enough bow, but I think I'll put a couple just for it to hang down. So I'm gonna take it, just kind of cut off a long piece. Oh my gosh, I need new scissors. It's ridiculous. Okay. And I'm just gonna kind of twist it and put it in the middle so it's got a little hang down, but it's not actually got any rabbit ears for the bow, but it's just kind of pretty, so I wanted to put it on there. All right, and just make sure you're holding all this. I'm going to put in more, I think, so but you got to have a grip on it, and that can be hard to do sometimes. All right, and do some more with this ribbon. I always make sure and get plenty of ribbon, because you don't know. It's going to be about 2 seconds before this cat starts attacking this. She's on the floor eyeballing everything right now. We've got 2 Boston Terriers too, but they are with their daddy at work right now. He likes to take them to the shop. He's an airbrush artist. He's amazing. Most talented person I've ever met in my life. And I get to be lucky enough to be with him. I feel pretty blessed about that every day of my life. Okay, I'm going to put some more tails. I'm just going to take it and twist another piece. And I'm going to put it kind of long ways on there. I'll show you here. I'm running out of hands, so it's getting hard to hold it. Alright, I kind of just twist it and put it on there. It's just going to be extra tails, like standing up. You can see this is starting to get pretty full. And it gets pretty hard to hang on to as well. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit more green, which is currently in the floor. And put another part of that into this, because I like the green. Makes it really pop. Oh, I'm losing a piece. If you lose a piece, just try to grab it up again. Okay. need it under that green. Okay, now I'm about done here. All right, that's probably good and all I can hold. They do make bow makers to hold up for you, but I just make them myself by hand and hope for the best. Okay, now I'm gonna take my wire. Across that part that I'm holding. It's gonna get a good twist. Good strong twist. Because you want to hold on to what you did. So twist it, twist it, twist it. Now I'm gonna have glitter all over my shirt. I just realized that. Alright, so it looks like a hot mess right now. Okay? It looks like a nightmare. Mine always do until I fluff them up. Alright, so now let me figure out where to put this bow. And I wish you were here so you could help me make that decision. I was thinking about, that's going to cover that. I might make a shorter tail one for up there. I was thinking maybe. So I think I might put this one, well, I'm going to put one up higher. Okay, let me do it here. I think this is where I decided on. Okay. Oops, I dropped my wire, sorry. Try this again. Okay. Should have maybe made my wire a little longer. I'm having trouble getting it to reach there. Okay. Okay. Definitely gonna put one up here too in this open spot. But let me fluff this up and then I'll show you kind of where we're at. Take it and move it around, plop it till it looks pretty, and then we're going to cut the tails on it. We might put more ribbon throughout. I just don't know yet until I get it there. But here's kind of where we're at right now. You can kind of see the bow on there. See? Okay. I can just keep that sign on there for right now. Lordy, lordy. I've got to fix that thing. Drive me bonkers. I just don't want to take the time during this tutorial to do that yet. It's knocking everything else off. It's getting real frustrating. Actually, I'm going to fix it. Just give me a second. Hold it for a bit. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. It happens. Okay, I'm gonna cut these tails. I don't know if you can see me. I think you can. Okay, so I like to cut it like that. I just fold it in half Make a little peak on there. And it just turns out pretty. This works better with good scissors. I can tell them this fabric does not like my scissors. Okay. Okay. So we're getting there. Just snipping through all different lengths, so I like it to hang down all different ways. Okay. Getting down to these now. I'm going to cut that one a little better. I like the way that one turned out. Okay. Working my way through. There's several here. I like all the tails though. They make it look really pretty. Okay. All right. I think we got those all done. Okay. Now, let's see that from a distance. Hold on. I think that that looks pretty good so far. It definitely needs some stuff up here, but I'm gonna make a different kind of bow. Same exact ribbon, but just shorter tail, so I can put one up here. But I don't want to hide this sign, so I don't want the stuff draping down, I don't think. I may add something else up here. I don't know just yet, because we're going to put greenery and some other stuff on there too. Okay. So let's start again with this ribbon. We put it all back up here again. It all fell down. Get the other one. Just real life here, guys. There's life is messy and crafts is messier. But as long as you have a pretty end result, that's the thing. All right, so we're gonna make this one smaller, but the tails are definitely gonna be smaller on this one. Take it, twist it, twist it. Realizing, oh, it's dinner time and I haven't eaten yet. Probably should eat soon. I got so excited about making stuff, I forgot to eat. Okay. Down it goes. That one's out anyway. I'm gonna have to open another one if I need more of that color. But that's fine because I don't want the long tails, so works out just fine. All right, now some green in there. I just love this green. I've started adding more of that in my home decor too. And speaking of home decor, I am so excited for when we do build our house because I'm gonna have a craft space. Right now I'm working in my kitchen and I work at the table and I work wherever I can. Oh my goodness, but I can't tell you how excited I am to have my own space. And I'm gonna decorate it so pretty. And my videos are gonna be so much better, I hope, because I'm gonna have a good space to work, and I hope to get better at that and be able to present something that looks more professional even, and just pretty and fun. I see so many people that have such nice studios and all that, and it's a dream of mine for sure to have that. But it's coming soon. We're gonna rent another space as we're building, and then I just keep adding the colors. Sorry if I'm not giving good instruction, but Anyway, we're just really excited. This is going to be very good for our family, and we need more space, as most people do. I don't know. I think most of us, especially crafters, have so much stuff. Sometimes feel like they don't have enough room for all of it. I am definitely one of those people. Our garage is frightening right now. I have so much stuff in there, and I'm just very anxious to be able to organize it and make it look really nice. I'm sure my guy is going to be really glad for that too. He's very patient, very good, very supportive. But it's definitely a lot, I know. Okay. Getting this going here. Let's see. I think that's going to put one more green on there. I just love this green. It's sparkly. I don't know if you can really see the sparkle. There you can. It's so sparkly. I love this net kind of ribbon. I use it. I like the black kind for Halloween. I'm already thinking about fall and Halloween, and I know people are like, no, because they want their summer. And I like summer activities too, but I just love the season from fall all the way to Christmas when it comes to craft making, and I just go crazy for it. Last year I did craft booth, and I made so much for that. This year I'm not doing that this year, but I spent a lot of time and money making stuff for that craft booth, and it wasn't just wreaths, it was centerpieces and all kinds of decor and the wreaths. And oh, I spent so much time making that stuff, and this time I'm probably mainly gonna focus on wreaths. Then I'm also gonna focus on, I'm gonna try to start, I should say, a new craft where I take frames from flea markets and put screen in it and paint on the screen, because I saw some that were so cute, not like last week, and I thought, I need another craft. So I've got this. This is what we're gonna work with here. I'm gonna cut it off really short so I don't cover up my sign, but I gotta get it in position first. Some of the stuff I will secure better with a glue gun later, but this has already taken so much time. I just want to get this completed where you can see it. I do not really like this tail. I'm going to hide it. Okay. So many tails. So many tails. There we go. I'm kind of position this where it goes around the sign and not in front of it. Oh my gosh, my other son is playing video games, and I can hear him sometimes. You probably can too. I'm sorry about that if you can hear him. I told him to be quiet, but you know, kids, I don't think they always listen very well. That's part of it. They're teenagers, and you know, they're good kids, but they're still teenagers. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. One of these days I'm gonna get up the nerve to do a live. I still haven't got the nerve to do that yet, but I've been thinking about it. I think it would be good for my business to do that. I just haven't quite got the guts. This is kind of my lead up to that, but it would be nice to be able to talk to people, have them talk back with me, and you know, that would be kind of fun. So I'm gearing up for it. I'm working towards it. So might make my conversation more enjoyable too for others to listen to. If I had some feedback. Okay. So I got the other bow up there now. Still need to fix that sign. We're not gonna sweat that right now. Okay, I'm gonna add my florals and then I think we'll be about done. I don't know if I'm gonna add more bow yet or not. I've got to see. But okay, so I've got this greenery. I also got it at Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna feed that through the green. We're gonna like perk this up a little bit. Make it look a little bit nicer. Okay. I am gonna go in after we get off, after I get done with this, and I'm gonna secure some things a lot better. Because normally I really secure things, but it takes time, and I'm trying to kind of hurry because I've already been on here for almost an hour, so I'm trying to kind of rush at this point a little bit. I just want you to get an idea of what it's going to look like. I could make some changes. I will post a picture of it when it's done. But this greenery, putting it in the Deco Mesh just makes it a different level to me. I also like putting picks in. This one doesn't require picks. My holiday ones all will have picks and full of stuff. I'm pretty much just putting florals and greenery in this one. It's an everyday wreath, so I mean, just depending on what kind of everyday wreath you have, whether or not you need picks. But this one, I'm going just for a little bit more classy and just nice. Some of mine are crazy. I put lots of crazy stuff in there. This one is just not going to be as nuts. It's going to be just pretty and soft. Not nutty. Okay. Kind of add it in wherever you see it needs to be. If you see a spot that needs it, then just add it in. Person's back in here again. In the refrigerator. Imagine that.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. He's always hungry. Okay. Let's get that. Making our way through. I like, go tell your brother to be quiet, please. He's awful loud and I can hear him in here. There's a good purpose of the other one coming in because he can tell his brother to be quiet. Okay. So, anyway, just working my way through this. I'm not sure where I'm going to put that one on yet. I'm not going to put it behind here. No. Alright, I might maybe put it down this way. In this direction it needs some. Try to spread it out because I only have so much green. I mean, the more greenery you buy, the more you can put in there. Obviously, everybody can do their own taste. Some people like a lot. Some people don't want a lot in theirs. But you can just kind of adjust it how you see fit. I've got some other stuff to put in there too. But I'm just trying to get through the greenery. Just makes it look so full and pretty. To have that. I'm going to stick one under there where it's kind of under the sign. And I've got one more, and then I've got two little ones. So I got to see where I want to place that at. Does it needs one up here? And oh, it kind of fell apart. So. Alright, so there's the green. I don't know if you can see it very well. I think I'm going to bring, well, try to figure out the best way to do this. So I don't want that sign to knock off. Let me try this very gently. Bring it over closer. So you can kind of see the greenery in there. Right now it kind of matches. That's why we're going to add some other colors to it. But it just gives it kind of a fuller look, makes it look nicer, not just Deco Mesh. Okay, so I've got the colors I picked to go with it. Got some orange, got some baby blue, got some white. So I'm going to add those in. I had asked my guy about that, and he said, because he is an artist, so I will ask him things all the time, and he thought the blues and oranges would look good with this green. So I had called him at Hobby Lobby and said, what do you think? Which ones do you think? And this is the color we went with, so I'm always thankful for his advice on things. He's a big help to me. Just an all-around great person. Okay. It's not very often that a guy will give you cash because he knows you're going to Hobby Lobby and says, here, take this and have fun. I'm like, what? He's so sweet. I'm very lucky. I have definitely had relationships in my past that weren't as good. And I'm very thankful. It makes you super thankful when you get a good relationship with somebody. It makes you really thankful to have it. When you've had some that are not bad, that are not good, I mean. Yeah, I'm getting on to my son. So, there we go. My son usually stays out of the room when I'm doing videos, but he has not done very well with that today. And okay. Okay. I don't know if I like that piece there. Let's see. Let me put one over here. Alright. Getting some blue in there. Just the pops of color make it look so pretty. I'm going to just add these florals in, then we'll stop. Like I say, I may do some changes, and I'll definitely secure it. And I'm going to take some better pictures of it so you can see how it actually looks when it's complete. Uh-oh. I'm not gluing anything in yet, which is why it's coming out, because if I have to adjust anything, I will glue them all and secure them after we're done. At this point, I'm just kind of trying to hurry. Okay. Need some volume up there for sure. Okay. Now, I'm going to put some orange in there. I think that will look pretty. I don't have a lot of it, so I'm just going to kind of put it around sparingly. Okay. I like that in there. All right. Just like those little colors added in there. Makes it look so pretty. Gives it so much life. Yes, I'm liking this wreath quite a bit. Like I say, I will go and make changes and it's going to be even better. Not really change such, but just make sure it's secure and put in there good and all balanced just right. But I'm liking that in these colors a lot. I'm going to put one over here standing out. I like the standout stuff. Oh, it's looking so pretty. Still with the orange. Where does it need orange? See, I need you guys and your advice. There we go. Got one more. Then I got whites and we're done with the tutorial anyway. I've got a little bit more work to do on it, but about got it. So I'll put an orange up there just for some bounce color. And here's the white ones. I got all these at Hobby Lobby. I did not buy, this was the only florals I bought because their florals were not 50% off. If you go to Hobby Lobby, you're a regular, you know that they have sales. So half their stuff will be on sale. And then the other half, the next week will be on sale. So like 1 week you'll have ribbon and tooling and Deco Mesh and that kind of thing that's on sale. And then like half off. And then the next week it'll be florals. Well, this was not the week for florals, but I needed some. So I got just enough to get by, but I'll definitely have to go back when it's for some other projects and get some more later. But I just can't pay full price when I know I can get a half off the next week. So I can be patient. And one fell out again. Here we go. All right, got a few more. We're almost done, I promise. We're a little over an hour at this point. That's about typical for making a wreath. And like I say, it'll probably take a little more time because I've got to do a few more things to it before I consider it done. But we're real close. Okay. Okay. A few more little snippy snips. Oh, it's falling apart. Okay. Need a white one in here somewhere. Okay. Some little white. So I just kind of stick it wherever it needs it. I don't know. I don't have a real rhyme or reason. I just put things where I think it's pretty. Just kind of like decorating your house or anything else. You just look at it and make it pretty. Okay. And do another white in here. There went Ellie. Okay. So for the tutorial, this is probably where I'm going to leave it right now. But I'm going to do some more work on it. Secure it, glue it, make sure it looks great. And then I'll take a picture of it. I'll take a picture of it outside, take a picture of myself with it, and I'll put it on the video so so you can see it completed. I'm going to bring it over closer to you so you can see it. I know it's kind of hard to see probably while I'm working. And if things fall out, I'm sorry. You know, that's going to change. But here's what we got. I think it's cute. It really is going to be good when it's all done. But it's got the greenery in it. It's got the big pretty bows. I think it's very good. I'm very happy with it. Thank you guys so much for your patience, for hanging out with me. It's been fun. I need to make more videos than what I do. Life has just been so busy, but I'll try to be back sooner rather than later and make some more. So thank you so much. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.